Welcome to Simple Coding. In this video, let us see checkbox control in ASP.NET. Checkbox control is used to provide user input. Checkbox control allows us to select multiple options apart from many options. That is, we can select any number of choices as per our requirement. We can create checkbox control by writing code or drag and drop facility. Checkbox control is a server control, that means it has its own tag to create. Following is the tag which is used to create checkbox control. The following table shows the checkbox control properties. Now let us see the example of checkbox control. Following is the design for our project. Here in Microsoft Visual Studio IDE, to create a new project, go to File and click on New and then click on New Project. It will display a dialog box. Here you have to select ASP.NET application and here I am giving name as checkbox control demo. It will create checkbox demo project, and here in Solution Explorer, to add a new web form to our project, go to Solution Explorer and right click on project name. It will display a dialog box. Here select add and click on new item and here click on web form. It will add a new web form to our project. Now let us create the design for our project. First of all, we need panel control. So from toolbox I am taking panel control and adjust the height and width as per your requirement. Now I am giving the back color to my panel control. For that, go to properties and here you will find back color property and here select the color as per your requirement. Now inside panel control, I am using H1 heading tag to display checkbox control example. And now I have to take one label control to display enter your name. So from toolbox I am taking label control and changing the text property as enter your name. Now I need text box control to enter name. So from toolbox I am taking text box control. Now we need break tag to display next elements in new line. For that, inside tag write down /br. It is break tag which is used to display next elements in new line. Now I need label control to display select subject. So I am taking label control from toolbox and changing the text property as select subjects. Now as per design we need 4 checkboxes. So from toolbox I am taking 4 checkbox controls to display first ASP.NET, second C# and third Java and fourth Android. Now I am adding text property to my first checkbox control and providing the value as ASP.NET. That means this ASP.NET text will be shown on top of our checkbox control. And similarly I am providing text property to my checkbox number 2 and providing value as C#. Similarly providing text property to my checkbox 3 and 4 and value as Java and Android respectively. And also using break tag to display next elements in new line. Now we need button control. Now I am changing the text property of button control as submit. That means this submit will be printed as it is on our button control. And similarly I am providing on click to my button control and inside on click I am providing value as submit. That means I have to create this submit function in .cs file. Also using break tag to display next elements in new line. Now I am taking label control to display actual result. So here I am removing the text property because I will provide the value at runtime, and also changing the ID as result. You can see that we got the design as we wanted. Now we have to provide the processing inside submit button. When I click on this submit button, I want to display the name and subjects inside this result label control. Here I am creating a variable with type string and name as message, and for now I am not providing any value inside this message variable. Here we have to check a condition. For that we have to use this if condition, and inside this if condition we have to provide the condition as checkbox1.check. That means if this ASP.NET checkbox has been checked, then the following logic will be executed. And inside this if block I am providing logic as message equals to checkbox1.text. That means I am storing the text property of checkbox1 inside this message variable. That means this ASP.NET text will be assigned to message variable. Similarly, we have to provide another if condition to check whether this checkbox number 2 has been checked. So for that I am using here if condition, and inside this if condition we have to provide checkbox2.check. That means this C# checkbox has been checked, then the following block will be executed. And inside this if block I am assigning the text property of checkbox2 and checkbox1 to message variable. So for that we have to write message equals to message plus checkbox2.text. Also we have to use another if condition to check whether this checkbox number 3 has been checked. So for that we have to write checkbox3.check, and inside this block I will assign the text property of checkbox number 3 to message variable along with the checkbox1 and checkbox2's text. This message variable contains the text property of checkbox 1 and 2. Similarly, we have to provide another if condition to check whether the checkbox number 4 has been checked. For that we have to write checkbox4.check, and inside this if block I am assigning the text property of checkbox 4 to message variable along with the checkbox 1 and checkbox 2 and checkbox 3's text. This message will contains the text property of checkboxes which have been checked. At last I want to print the output in my result label control. So for that I have to write result.text equals to inside double quotation I am passing hello. That means this hello will be printed as it is, plus textbox1.text. That means the name which we are passing in textbox1 that will be printed, and plus I am passing statement like you have been selected following subjects. This statement will be printed as it is, plus message. This message variable contains the checkboxes which I have been selected. Now let's run the project. You can see that we got the output, and here in text box 1 I am providing value as SimpleCoding and selecting the subjects as ASP.NET, C# and Java. And when I am clicking on submit button, you can see that hello SimpleCoding, you have submitted following subjects. ASP.NET, C# Java has been printed. Similarly, I am checking Android also. You can see that Android has been printed. And now I am unchecking C# and Java. You can see that only ASP.NET and Android has been printed. In this way, you can work with checkbox control in ASP.NET. If you like this video, please do like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.